Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to create graphical user interfaces, GUIs, using Python's Tkinter library with an object-oriented programming, OOP, approach. Tkinter is a popular library for building GUI applications, and using OOP can help organize code and create modular, reusable components. Make sure you have Python installed on your system. Tkinter is included with most Python installations, so you don't need to install it separately. OOP is a programming paradigm that uses objects, which encapsulate data and behavior. In Tkinter, we can represent GUI components as objects, making the code more readable and maintainable. In this example, we create a simple Tkinter window using the tk.Tk constructor. The MyApp class represents our application and has an __init___ method where we set up the window. The run method starts the Tkinter event loop. Let's add some widgets to our window, like labels and buttons. In this example, we've added a label and a button to the window. The on_button_click method changes the label text when the button is clicked. Let's organize our code further by separating the GUI logic into a separate class. Now, we have a separate MyGUI class responsible for handling the GUI components, and the MyApp class manages the application and the main Tkinter window. This tutorial provides a basic overview of creating Tkinter applications using an object-oriented approach. As your GUI becomes more complex, using OOP can greatly enhance code organization and maintainability. Experiment with different widgets, events, and layouts to build powerful and user-friendly applications. ChatGPT. Certainly. Below is an informative tutorial on creating a Python GUI application using Tkinter with object-oriented programming, OOP, principles. This tutorial will guide you through creating a basic Tkinter window using classes and objects. Make sure you have Python installed on your system. Tkinter is included in Python's standard library, so there's no need for separate installation. First, create a Python file, example tkinter_OOP_tutorial.py, and open it in your preferred code editor. Import the Tkinter library to create the GUI and define a class for the application. Create a class that represents your Tkinter application. This class will contain the window and its functionalities. You can add widgets, buttons, labels, entry fields, etc., to the window by defining methods within the Tkinter app class. Instantiate the tk class, the main window, and pass it to the Tkinter app class. Save the file and run it using your Python interpreter, Python Tkinter_OOP_tutorial.py. You should see a window with a label and a quit button. This tutorial provides a basic structure for building Tkinter applications using OOP principles. Feel free to expand upon this by adding more widgets, implementing different functionalities, or organizing your code into separate classes for a larger application. ChatGPT.